Hello, little creatures. My name is Apollo.jpg, and today we've got a little bit of a different Gundam TCG news video. It probably won't look like this all the time, but I just really do not feel like getting presentable right now. So we're going to just go over some Gundam news while Gundam Breaker 4 gameplay is going on in the background. By the way, if you haven't played this game, you should, because it goes crazy. I love it so much. But yeah, we're just gonna go over some new Gundam TCG news. A lot of this isn't really new. I've just been a little lazy getting to making this video. So some of this is a couple of weeks old, and other news is like within the last couple of days. So yeah, we're just going to largely uncut go into looking at this news. So yeah. Okay, so we've got this first image. Well, I should preface this. A lot of this news was revealed at some sort of Bandai, not Cardfest thing. I don't fully know where this was revealed, all of it, but it was revealed somewhere. There was a panel somewhere, and some of this news was only revealed in Japan, so it's unsure when some of it will be coming to America, and I will point that out when we get to it. So we've got our first image here. This is similar to a roadmap we've seen before with STO5, STO6, GDO2. We've already known about those, but we've also already got some news for STO7, STO8, and GDO3. All of that coming out in 2025 to 2026 winter. So I imagine somewhere around January. December to January is my best guess. We'll probably get the starter decks first, likely in December, and then in January we'll get GDO3. But I'm not an expert. I don't know how Bandai does a lot of this stuff. Don't quote me. Please don't. I'm begging you, don't do it. And then we've got some new key art from some of these starter decks, some cards that will come in it. We've got STO1, Heroic Beginnings, and I think these have these are the card names next to them. So we've got Unforeseen Incident. This will be the blue-white Witch from Mercury, and then 0079 Earth Federation deck. And we've got this nice Midorine image right there. That's going to be the card art. It looks great. For STO2, Wings of Advance, we've got this very, very beautiful Gundam Sandrock illustration. STO3, Zeon's Rush. We've got Full Frontal. I believe this will probably be one of the new red cards. Or it could be green. It could be green because Zeon is a lot of green. But this is like a Neo Zeon card, and a lot of Neo Zeon stuff is red so far, so we'll just have to wait and see. And then for STO4, we've got Siege Strike with the Striker Pack artwork in the background there. This will probably be... I actually don't know what this will be, frankly. I'm not entirely sure. But we've got Striker Pack stuff, which should be neat and should pair well with the Strike Gundam. And then we've got a crazy announcement. They just skipped over STO5 to give us the theme of STO6, which will be based on G-Quox, which is the new Gundam show that's going to be airing pretty soon, I think. So it's going to be sick. We got Clan Unity, and I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for this deck. Then, on some slightly bigger news, we've got announcements for the World Championships. We're going to be getting a World Championship 2025 to 2026, so this will probably all take place in winter. It's going to start in September and run through, November for, like, local stuff. Local qualifiers, and then we're gonna have like a Japan final and then a grand final, and it's gonna be super cool. I'm very excited. I'm gonna try to qualify for the stuff, but like I've said before, I suck at Bandai card games, so we'll see. Um, and then on to some other stuff. We've got Gundam Card Game Link Station. This will be a new information broadcast, and it'll start April 12th, and it'll live stream from Akihabara, which is very cool. It's like the anime capital of Japan, kind of. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. They'll probably have an English version, which will likely be subtitled. for us, and it'll probably just be new card reveals and new deck, whatever, strategy. Lots of new news, and I don't know if it'll probably run past just the one thing. It'll probably be a weekly to like maybe monthly thing. But I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I would like weekly, but who knows? And then here are some images that were only revealed in Japan on the Japan side of the announcements. This is a promo card for Atherin Zala right here. We've got right next to the EX resource that you would get from it was the California Gundam mobile base thing where you could play with the trial decks, the demo decks, which are right next to her EX resource card. But there was also a new Athernzala, I think just normal resource, or could be EX resource. I think it's just a normal resource. So yeah. That's very exciting. And then we've got another image. This was also one of the ones that was just revealed in Japan. We've got the Hirayui EX resource right there. So that Atherin card probably is an EX resource. But we've also got the guy that pilots the Tallgeese. I've not watched Gundam Wing, I think is what this is from. So I don't know his name. I'll probably pop it up on screen real quick. But that's going to be an EX resource. And they're teasing his 6th card. So I'm very excited for that. Our 6th promo. Yippee! And this will only be for an event in Japan right now. But apparently, I've heard some Bandai card game people, most of the cards eventually come over here to America in some way, shape, or form. So maybe a pre-release promo is what these guys will end up as. Who knows? I don't know. Only time will tell. And then we've got some brand new card information. A lot of these cards, like I said, have been revealed way earlier. Though actually most of these have, because they were all revealed in the demo decks at the Gundam mobile Gundam base Irvine. I'm a little behind on this news specifically, but we've got them. We've got them. And thanks to Eggman Events, all of them are on your screen right there. I'm not sponsored by Eggman. I just really like their product. You can go there, you can make some proxies to play with the game yourself. But yeah, we've got quite a few cards. We've got a couple new Zakus. We've got the Zaku 2, the Garazulu. We've got the Mobius Zero, which is finally something Mulaflaga can link with. And eventually, once we get some like Seed Destiny cards, we'll probably get the Akatsuki Gundam. So Mu will probably be able to link with that as well. He'll probably also just be able to link with what were they called? The Astrays at some point. The Amon Astray at some point, so I don't know. And then we've got the Aegis Gundam MA mode. We've got, I think that's the Sazabi. Dude, it's all in Japanese, and I can't remember for the life of me that mobile suit's name. But it's a Neo Zeon unit. It's going to be in the Neo Zeon, Zeon starter deck. STO4, I think was the number. And then we've got Athernzala, which is surprising that it's in this deck, considering that I can't remember the name of his mobile suit, but I'm kind of stunned that it was in this deck because his mobile suit's not in this. His Zaft mobile suit, which is a little confusing, but this card will probably be in the deck with the Strike Gundam, so I think STO3, if I remember correctly. So yeah, and then we've got Indignation, which is also a pilot for Angalu. So I'm not gonna try and pronounce that for the life of me. We got Close Combat, which is a command card. We've got the Blue Giant, which will link with the I'm blanking on the Goth custom. Then we got the Reula, which we've already seen, and we've also got the Zaku 2 token, which we've already seen. So that's pretty much it for the brand new card reveals-ish. And that's pretty much it for the Gundam news this time around. Yeah. We'll be doing a lot of Gundam news stuff. Like I've said, we'll be getting it as quick as possible. I could be quicker, but only time will tell on that one. So yeah, I'm very excited for what the Gundam Card Game will be bringing us. Later today, we've also got a Power Rangers video, because Power Rangers was just announced. The guys who worked on Percy Jackson are in talks to be the showrunners for a Power Rangers show on Disney Plus. So we'll be talking about that, my thoughts on it. So yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully in that video. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. You can always undo all that. It's just free and it helps out the channel if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I'll see you guys, and hopefully the Power Rangers bit. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah,